What's going on, JaGurl Raven with JaGurl TV, and I am here with our artist of the month, Damar Jackson. What's going on, love?
What up?
Yes, thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedule, because I know you're working so hard in the studio. We had to come and get you in action.
Facts.
So I'm really excited. So you're from Louisiana?
Yeah, DeRidder, Louisiana, 337. Beauregard Parish, Southwest Louisiana.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, but you migrated south to Atlanta.
Yeah, we came to the A.
Yes. What sparked the move? What made you want to choose Atlanta out of any other city you could have went to, like New York or LA?
That's a good question, man. Really, because I couldn't afford to go to none of them places. Like,
hey, that's real, man.
Yeah, I had like $1.75 left. You know what I'm saying? I drove to Atlanta. I was intern. My manager at the time found a little internship on Twitter, man, with an email address.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna go do this internship, bro, and get out of the boot so I can learn the game. You heard me? So I lied to him, so I want to be an A&R. Because I was an artist at the time. So, yeah, that's how I chose Atlanta, man. It was just the music maker at the time, and it still is, and I love it here, man.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely. Atlanta is like the new Black Hollywood. Like, it's crazy. So you did come here for the internship with Def Jam Records.
Yeah.
So you have to tell me, because as an intern, I've interned as well. I know everybody has like a crazy intern story.
Yeah.
So have you had any like crazy experiences as an intern at Def Jam?
Now, I got like some good experiences though, like just good moments. But every time I used to go get something early on, I was swiping the card. I was swiping car for my gas too. Like, like for real, I wasn't just like getting food. Like, if they eating, I'm eating too. You dig?
Right.
Anyway, but like some good experiences though is like some of the best producers in the game right now. Cause I was acting like an A&R at the time. They were trying to have meetings with me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up so they can get their songs placed on Rihanna project and Watch the Throne with the Woo. So that was just fire to watch them come up too at the same time. And even like Amber, she was an assistant at the time. It was just crazy. Watch how she developed the whole team. Actually, you did. So yeah. Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Shout out to Amber. So when you were pretending to be an A&R, you really were an artist.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time, and they didn't even know.
Didn't know until they got on YouTube one day. And they was playing my song. I walked in the office. I was like, dang, they got me. Like, dang.
Gotcha. But because of that, you got to work with Big Fruit and K-Camp on his Comfortable project.
Facts. On his album, man. Like, working on, for about 2 or 3 years, working on his music with Big Fruit and JR, man. Like, just developing his sound, man. It was an amazing situation, bro. Like, I loved it. And we got some hit records out of that. I got a platinum plaque, you did, so I can't complain about nothing.
Working with K-Camp, like you said, you were able to watch him develop as an artist.
Yeah.
What strategies would you say that you saw from his development and that you used for yourself coming out as an artist?
That's a good question. I really would say just his work ethic as far as recording, man. You always got to take time to record. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I respected about him, because I was recording a lot too. But just to see somebody record about the same amount as me and they're a rapper though, that was amazing, bro, because he always was recording, like always in his room working on records, man. So I respected that about him. Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up. So what other artists have you worked with besides K-Camp? I know it's like a list of other artists that you worked with as well too.
Man, Gotti, man, just a lot of great artists, man. I just been still just trying to just continue to develop my sound so it makes sense, man. We got Cash Dog, NBA Youngboy, like being in the studio with Youngboy was great too, man. Like, his dude really did the verse and like listened to the album.
Oh wow.
You heard me? Yeah. So shout out to Youngboy, man. So we working.
Okay. So speaking of Cash Doll, she was on the No Protection remix. Yes, that was a good look for you, Damar. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, okay, you got Cash Doll on the record. Like,
shout out to Cash.
Yeah. So how did that collaboration come about?
Man, we got mutual friends, man. They been listening to my music around her all the time, man. So she got wind to a dude, you dig? So I was like, all right. So this made sense to reach out to her, and she was like, yeah, I'm with it. And she ripped it. She sounded amazing. The video was fun. Yeah, real sexy. You heard me? So I love it though.
Okay, awesome. So I have to say really quick before I ask you another question. You have been grinding, and I have to give you your props, because I remember years ago, like I remember I was leaving outside of a club, I cannot make this up, and Damar was out there passing out CDs, and this was like before the EP, before everything, like back when you were working with Camp, like, and I gotta say, man, you were grinding definitely, and timing is everything, man, and this is definitely your time. So
thank you, man. It mean a lot, man, for real. Like years, bro. I'ma still pass out CDs today. You did.
Yeah, no, man, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta keep it going.
I love the struggle. I love the grind. I love just watching everything just blow up in front of your face because you put the groundwork in, man. So I'm blessed, bro, for real.
Yeah, exactly. And you're watching everything play its part into what it's supposed to be into your future. So.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. So your EP, Unfaithful, I feel like that really set the tone, like, this is Damar Jackson. You know what I mean?
Definitely. It's just a true story, man. A real story about my life. My
situations,
man.
I was just about to ask you, like, you got girls that crazy.
What?
You got
Do I?
all kinds of stuff that was going on in that EP.
What? Oh, my God.
So what was your favorite record from the EP? I have to ask you.
Man, everybody asks me that. I love the whole EP, man. I would say Club Again, though, almost, because it's just so celebratory, man. It's like almost like R&B church, man. You know what I'm saying? But I really love all the songs. I'm hands-on with all my music, like me making the beats and me writing the records. Like, so I love all of it. But like I said, my Club Again just so fun to me, man. Like, tell a real story. Like, you can see the video when you hear the song. You hear me? So I love songs like that.
Right. So you write, produce, and so you do everything for all your music.
Yeah.
That's what's up. It's so rare that you find artists that do stuff like that.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, bro. Like, man, that's why I just keep sharpening my tools every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in here now.
Right.
You can't go nowhere without no catalog, period.
Hey, that's real. Yeah. So where do you find your inspiration for all these records?
Man, really, all my situations real, man. So I just... I hate to put it on the Pro Tools, man, but it's just lately, whatever really happens, that's what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times these females, like, I don't be putting on voicemails or nothing like that, but, like, everything that they give me that's real, bro, I write about. Especially how they feel, how they make me feel. I'm putting it on Pro Tools, period. If I know it's somebody else, especially the real people, like, they gonna rock with it. They gonna be like, okay, he talking the real. Because I was really living with my girl, and I ain't the only artist, the only man. You should live with that girl at some point while she was rocking with you for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you had a dream, you did. So, yeah, it's up.
Exactly. So you make your music relatable. And hence why you have the fan base that you do, because your music is so relatable to people who go through those situations every day in life.
Thank you.
So that's real. So you just got off tour with K. Michelle.
Wow,
that is huge. Congrats about that.
Appreciate it, man. She's the truth, man. I rock with her for real, for real.
Yeah. No, I was there for the Atlanta show, and it was wild. So I have to ask you, what was your favorite city?
Man, I would say like either Baltimore, Detroit. Dang,
you named more than one.
Like the whole tour was dumb, man. For real.
Right.
Like, hey, the whole tour, like, I ain't gonna lie, that was my first tour, but I want to go again tomorrow.
Hey, like, I know that's right.
Sign me up again.
Well, real quick, so before we wrap up, I like to play a game with all of my artists of the month, and it's called This or That. So you have to choose one or the other.
Oh, man. I know they're going to put me in an awkward situation. Come on.
All right. So are you ready? Rap, trap, or R&B?
R&B.
R&B. I knew you were going to say that, but you have to definitely elaborate why.
Man, because honestly, bro, like, one, all the rappers and trappers, they singing their hooks. And then everything is melodic. And the same chord progressions that came from R&B. So... It all R&B, you did. Because all the rappers on the R&B charts. So yeah, it's R&B, man. Because they make you feel some type of way first.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is R&B dead?
Heck nah, I'm sitting next to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm right here. You see the lights on us.
But I have to ask because so many people say that R&B is dead now because the genre has switched up so much. So when people think R&B, they think Chris Brown. And I think Chris Brown is kind of shifted from R&B a little bit, though.
Nah, man. That man just part of the wave. But you heard him switch up the tempo. Like, all the he's singing on them songs. Like, nah, it ain't dead. What it is people making, like, rapping more popular because it's part of the culture. But at the end of the day, like I said, they singing their hooks. They singing all they flows, all that is melodic. They sing it. You hear me? So what it is they gotta have a new nigga that's singing. That's out here, and I'm here now. So go look at this dude named Damar Jackson. Apple Music, man, because he really on that R&B. You hear me? For real.
Yes, you really are, and I'm so glad that you're coming out with real R&B music.
Man,
it's been missing, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an R&B head, and it's definitely been missing. So, all right, boxers or briefs? And that one's for the ladies.
Briefs.
Briefs.
Yeah.
Why say briefs?
Man, you know, I ain't want to say all that, but it keep everything together, man. You know what I'm saying? So you won't just be around it, but you know, just swing around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The briefs get you right. You know what I'm saying? You can be straight. Right. You know, in every situation. You know what I'm saying? I go to church sometimes. I ain't trying to just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that one was for the ladies. I know somebody out there wanted to know. That was for you, girl. Okay, so if you had to pick to be front row at one concert, you can only pick one. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Ah, okay. Why you choose Queen B?
She an amazing performer, man. Period. Period. I seen that Essence Fest in New Orleans, bro. She's the truth. Like, she ain't missing nothing. I ain't see her mess up not one time. And if I did, I didn't understand a note. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about A++. She did. Like, and I'm a dude. I'm standing up like, dang. Like, just, it was crazy.
Right.
Amazing performer, man.
Yeah, she is.
Period.
Definitely. So if you had to pick to work on somebody's album, would it be Jay-Z or Kanye?
Ooh.
Both of them came to you, but they was beefing. So they like, oh, you got to pick between one of us.
I'm going with Ye.
You going with Ye?
I'm going with
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Ye, man. Jay, I'm rocking with you though, man. But I'm going with Ye. You feel me?
Okay. So why Kanye over Jay?
Because Kanye does a lot more melodic stuff, though. That's the only reason why I picked it. It was just preference. Like, it had nothing to do with, like, who better, nothing like that. It's just I know I can do more with Kanye. Due to how, you know, melodic he is with records, and he'll use the auto-tune. We can not use tune, his sampling. It's everything. Like, it'll just be... And then I'm going to grow and come out growing crazy some more. You dig? So,
Right.
So I'm excited.
Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
You could either fuck, kill, or marry Kylie Jenner, Black China, or Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop.
Alright, I'm going to marry... Dang. Son, I'm going to marry... Dang, I'm going to kill Black China.
Off rip, just like China's
Nah, I'm just saying, like, she did well. Dang. I'm gonna kill, I already said that. I'm gonna fuck, Carly. Nah, I'm gonna fuck Kylie Jenner, and I'm gonna marry Carly Red. Only because I'm pro-black.
Okay. Alright.
I have a black woman.
So why you kill Black China?
Not only because, like, she ain't been married before.
Actually, really? Yes. You know she get around so much, my nigga. I thought they was all baby daddies.
I thought it was rumors. I don't know.
Well, that wraps it up. Damar, hey, man, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
I'm telling you, congrats, man. You got so much more success in your future, man. It's coming right around the corner sooner than you know it, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
it's up because I'm sitting next to you, so I believe.
Oh, yeah. My nigga.
Yeah.
You already know.
It's up. JaGurl TV.
We out.
Girl, you crazy. But got Kevin that pussy up nice. And I guess I'm fucking with y'all. And I guess I'm fucking with y'all. Girl, I'm just saying. No protection at all. We've been rocking too long, you made it. And I can't stop fucking with y'all.